flowers will grow.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another Speedruns Learn Quick event. This month for April, we learned the game Super Mario Odyssey and the run Nipple Percentage No Hint Art. And we have 4 runners today that are going to be competing head-to-head to be this month's champion. I am one of them, along with Geis, Bulbs1579, and Graybash. But our first race is going to be between myself and Bulbs. Yeah, so I'm looking forward to it. I'm still looking for my very first win. We'll see if that can happen today.
Break the curse today.
Yep. But yeah, we'll have Geis on commentary here.
Hey, everybody.
And I'm looking forward to a good race. And it will be a best of 3 format for each of these races. So we're going to have 2 semifinals matches followed by the finals. And yeah, should be a good event.
Alrighty. Runners, are we ready?
I
am ready.
Yeah.
I am ready.
Well, I think I just lost Jake's feed. Jake, are you... Got a black screen from you. Are you still live?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you now.
Okay, yeah, everything should be good on my end. OBS is showing streaming.
Okay. Kudos, getting our first tech issue. Wouldn't be an SLQ stream.
Yep. All right, we'll get that sorted out.
Please
Do you
stand by.
want me to end stream and then start it again, maybe?
Nope. Hang on just a second.
Okay.
OBS is attempting to reconnect now. There we go.
There
Just
we go.
reconnected.
All right, all good. Okay.
Cool.
So, call for ready again. Are both of you ready to get this show on the road?
I am ready.
All right.
Let me do this. All right, I guess I'm ready.
Okay. We will go on go. I'll count you in 3, 2, 1, go. All right. So, plenty of time to talk about tech and strats. Definitely later in the run. There's a pretty short run, all things considered, though. With this, our goal, first out, is to run through the initial portion of the game, collecting coins. With the nipple percent category, regardless of subcategory, hint art or no hint art, our objective is to get 1,000 coins and make it to Sand Kingdom so we can buy Marios and boxer shorts. So there's the majority of this is coin routing, really just trying to move efficiently through the world while picking up coins to hit a total of 1,000 coins to buy those shorts. Cap Kingdom doesn't offer a lot of opportunity to gather coins. So this first section, you're going to see our runners head off to the left here, grab some coins. They'll come out with 45 out from behind those crates, and then head over to the Cap Tower or the Frog Tower and start their ascent up to the first boss fight. Pretty close between both of our runners so far, just a couple seconds between. And you'll notice that as much as possible, our runners are rolling. That is by far the fastest method of movement in the game. It makes it a little difficult to control, though, to change direction. So getting things lined up and moving efficiently and effectively through those rolls are going to make a huge difference in overall movement speed and time through the run. Our runners grabbing some coin rings as we head towards the top. A couple different detours in routing to grab different rings, but each ring is worth, I believe, 3 coins. So that adds up. Quick movement around the tower, up the ramp, grabbing the coins along the way as much as possible. Another spot that's tricky due to the rolling movement. And Hopper giving Jake a little bit of a headache here. The Bulb's pulling into a slight lead off the Topper fight. We'll have just a few seconds of obviously title card and some cutscenes. We are able to skip the majority of cutscenes in the run, so our start buttons are getting a heavy workout more so than in other runs, as we have to prompt the skip dialogue and then skip it. And there'll be 3 here. And then we're in Cascade Kingdom. So for Cascade, it's of course more coin routing. The initial portion here is the jump up to this chain chomp. We're going to break and release the rock bridge, and then head over and have our first encounter with the dinosaur. Jake, only about 3 seconds behind, so this is still a very close race. By design, our runners are going to head up the left side of this rock bridge. The cutscene actually triggers earlier if you come up the left side as opposed to going up the middle or right. So just an interesting point of note for a small time optimization. Both runners now trying to mount this cliff quickly as they can to get up to the dinosaur. Jake gaining some time back just via better movement. And now we're going to use this dinosaur off this trampoline to skip the majority of Cascade. As we saw Jake do there, release the capture on the dinosaur and trigger the Madame Brutal fight. And typically, you've got to go around, you got to go up through a 2D section via what's intended, and that's a whole heck of a lot faster. That getting the dinosaur to trigger on the trampoline there, though, because the dinosaur is so large and that trampoline is so small, as we watch Bulbs work through this now, you can just walk right over it. And speaking from experience, this can be one of the biggest variances in time on this one, is just getting a good dino jump. So Jake having a good time with Madame Brutal so far. That's a pretty straightforward 3-hit fight. You're going to wait for a couple attack cycles, have to capture the chain chomp, as we see Bulbs doing now, and then pull back and release into Madame Brutal. Rinse and repeat 3 times. During this fight, you'll notice every time she's hit, Madame Brutal also releases a ring of coins. Those can be useful to capture and to gather, to help reduce the number of coins that we're trying to get in this next section that we'll be seeing Jake go into, which is just a big long coin roulette. So Jake's gonna climb to the top of this cliff, capture a moon. That'll satisfy our total to leave Cascade. We need to have 5 moons to leave Cascade. And so between what we got first on releasing the Rock Bridge, the triple moon from defeating Madame Brutal, and then that 5th moon on top of the cliff, we'll be able to leave once we have our desired number of coins. So now it's just a farming exercise. So running the loops with this dinosaur through this sub area. Each of those little, don't even know what they're called, little gremlin guys have 1 coin. So there's a little bit of randomness in where they spawn, and your movement through. But we're going to rinse and repeat until we have 720 coins. And then we'll be able to move on to Sand Kingdom. So you'll see them run through this loop about 5 or 6 times. You get about 100 coins through each loop, and if you're unlucky, like Jake was on the last one, you'll have gotten all of the little gremlin guys, which triggers a moon, and you've got to sit through that animation. Giving you guys any game audio. Yeah, apologies about that. Just a little bit. So an unfortunate death from Bulbs. Coming off of that cliff at the end of the loop, it is slightly faster to try to miss that trampoline. So you can do that by carrying a pretty good speed with the Dino Run, and then heading off just to the right, trying to land past on the right side of that lower platform. But that can be tight, and as we saw, Bulbs missed the clip. It's easy to fall off, and with them running for coins, every death costs 10 coins. So that is a setback that can cost some time. So I saw we had Jake at 564, Bulbs at 401. So Jake with about a lead of a single loop at this point. Alright, Jake has just hit 732, so that is enough. See him make his way out for the final time. Bulbs will need one more loop. Finally, we reactivate the Odyssey. Couple cutscenes and then we'll see our first hit of Sand Kingdom. Bulbs at 705. Oof. So, opting to head back in to capture the last 15 coins. There are a couple places outside of the sub area where you can grab some coins. There's a stack just next to the Odyssey that has 10. But trying to figure out where that is and having to grab the extra 15 real time, not exactly an ideal scenario. So. Yep, those are the ones. So Jake now in Sand Kingdom. Objective here is going to be to first roll through this flag, which we'll use as a teleport point back in just a little bit here. He's going to roll basically straight through the ruins and head back to the bottomless pit area here on the left. With a couple well-timed cap jumps and dives, can make it his way around the backside of this building to the Sphinx. And anybody who's played Mario Odyssey knows that this Sphinx holds a treasure chest. It's got a large stack of coins on it, 280 to be exact, so that's why our target was 720. So Jake's going to capture these. We don't necessarily care about the moon, and then teleport back to the town. And then all that's left to do is enter the cap shop and buy some boxer shorts. And that's time. 1309 from Jake. Bulb's rolling back to the ruins, so he'll be not too far behind. Nice. Bulb's getting the Sphinx jump first try. He'd been having a lot of trouble with that. So, really good to see. Fantastic. 14:10. So about a minute apart between our runners. Good first run, though.
Yeah, GG Bulbs.
Good job. Oh.
All right, we ready to run it back. This is a best of 3, so.
Yep, let me go ahead and delete save file and get on a new one.
Same. Alrighty, I'm good to go.
All right, Bulbs, are you ready?
Just a second.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and mute my mic, and then I guess you can start countdown after that. I just gotta make sure our life split's ready to go, unlike last time.
All good.
Sounds good.
All right, I'll count you from 5. We'll go on go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, go. All right, so I think the last run was a really good show of kind of the variability that we see in this category. Consistency in the dino jumps. I think that was probably about half of the difference in time between our two runners. And then, unfortunately, Bulbs taking that death, putting him just out of reach and getting that easy coin grab, 15 as opposed to 5. So those two really added time where he had to enter the subsection again. With a little bit better luck, I think we're in for probably a really close race here. Bulbs with a slight lead coming up to Cap Tower, just by virtue of good movement. Give it back with a bonk. We are virtually neck and neck coming out of Cap Tower. Okay, coming up the ramp just a hair faster. See how kind Topper is. Jake gets a quick cycle on Topper. That is Bulbs. Good fights from both runners. What are you doing in chat? You're supposed to be running. Maintaining a even state through the first moon. Jake with a bonk coming up the cliff. Bulbs opting to go around from the start, saving some time. First dino jump, but that's going to be too far. He's going to have to try that again. Jake with the same issue. Hold's getting it second try. I'm gonna go for a third attempt. Trampoline giving us some issues. Gonna be too far again. And we've got the reversal of our last run. Jake finally making it up to Madame Brutal. Bulb's getting his second hit. Now having to wrap up third, but missing a cycle on the chain chomp throws. Jake having a faster brutal fight. Gonna be our moon cutscene apart coming out of this. This is still anyone's game. This is close enough. Bulb's cutting that corner very close. Again, our runner's about a loop apart. We need to run about neck and neck. Jake hasn't really had an opportunity to make up much ground. Maybe 20 coins. The box not gonna help. Bulbs will need one more loop, Jake, probably two. You feel every frame of those bonks too. Alright, Bulbs has hit our 720 coin threshold. I'm gonna navigate the dinosaur now. Bulbs with the Odyssey text right at 11 minutes. See how far behind Jake is. $11:23. So 23 seconds difference between our runners. We are not quite out of the woods yet. Bulbs has a decent lead, but a miss on the Sphinx jump will put him back about that much time. Can he do it first try? Ooh, that was close for the roll. Makes the jump. All right, and GG Bulbs at a 13:07.
PB.
Yeah, that's a pretty big PB for you. Nice work.
Oh my god. Oh my gosh.
All right, well that ties it up between our
Can't believe
runners.
that.
Coming in at a 13:28. So you made up a little bit of time there in Sand Kingdom.
Yeah, not enough. GG, Wolves. You had to pick right now to have your god run.
I know.
Well,
I'm getting close to 12. Maybe I'll get a 12-minute run here. I don't know.
yeah, sub 12 is
Alright.
definitely doable.
Sub 13.
Sub 13, yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, did I say sub 12?
I did.
I apologize.
Guys.
Yeah. Okay.
I'm getting excited. I'm gonna build some hype. All right.
Yeah. Okay, well, all comes down to this.
Yeah, final round.
Oh,
all the
God.
marbles. Go ahead and get your files cleared. New files loaded.
I absolutely want to update my best times there. Thank you. It's a PB. Yeah. Okay. Getting ready. Deleting save file. Delete it. Load.
All right, runners, are we ready?
All right. I am ready
I'm
to go.
ready. Yep.
All right, I'll count you in from 3. In 3, 2, 1, go. I think we've pretty well demonstrated that this could be anyone's game to win. I think the biggest swing in the last run was dino jumps. Hopefully that's kind to both of our runners this time. Very different strategies for getting behind those boxes. I think playing out on balance so far. We're neck and neck at the switch. A good question. Yeah, I can confirm that both players are on console. Yes, Jake's on Joy-Cons while Bulbs is on Pro Controller. Both of our runners with a really solid topper fight. Yeah, no major errors up to this point. Both are having pretty solid runs. Jake giving about half a second back on a cutscene skip. Jake with really good movement up to the dino. It's gotta feel good. And a first try dino skip. Let's see if Bulbs can follow. This is the trampoline first try. Taking it out on the chain chomp. Jake finishing the Madame Brule fight at a 5:30. Bulb's down to 1 hit left. This is the grab on the chomp. Finished up at a 6:02. 30 seconds between our runners. Jake having a little trouble getting up the cliff. Having to get some help from the chain chomp there. Here's the sub area at 641. $7:05 for bulbs. Gained a few seconds back. Again, we find ourselves about a loop apart. Bulb is making a little bit better use of the sub areas, getting about 10 more coins than Jake per cycle. Don't think we've got enough left though for that to make a difference. Only 2 trips left for each of our runners. Jake's trying to clean up and get within reaching distance. He may not need to make a full trip. Jake at 731. We are about 7 seconds separating our runners. This is going to be a very close finish. Turns out Bulb's coin luck did make a bit of a difference there. See if it's enough for him to pull back forward. And time for good Jake Ward at 13:06.
Oh my goodness. Why was I so nervous?
Oh my goodness, what a finish.
So I accidentally exited the Odyssey when I was trying to click the Sand Kingdom. So that lost like 5 seconds.
Yep.
Oh boy.
What cost me were the 2 bonks, the one going into the hat tower, and then before I got to the frog, I did the same thing that I did last run, and then I didn't get the dino jump, the trampoline to get to Brutal. It took me a bit to get that.
I got first try dino jump, but I felt like my coin RNG inside the sub area was so bad. Like the enemies were in such weird.
I was listening to the commentary. I'm like, what? Really? I couldn't believe what I was hearing. And then I did get hit by an enemy there. I did get stuck on the dinosaur once. I bonked when I was trying to leave the sub area. So yeah, kind of did a little sloppy.
All right. Well,
even with RNG, I was
yeah.
You
GG to both of you. A great showing on both sides. Obviously a very close finish. But congrats to Jake for moving on to the next round.
This is what, like 17 seconds difference between him and me just now on this one. Yep. Really close.
And as Seiko points out, I almost bought the wrong thing in the store too. I was trying everything to choke this run.
Getting that heart.
Yep.
All right. Well, we will take it back to break for just a bit, and we'll get set up for our next set of runs. We'll see you back in a bit. All right. Hey, everybody. We are back. We're going to change things up just a little bit. So what we've been running and what the tournament is for is the no hint art category. But there is an alternative category with a different coin routing for hint art. And so what hint art refers to is that there's these little pixel Luigis that are hidden around the world, and they give you a boatload of coins. And by doing that, the run, it cuts about 2 minutes off the run. So Bulbs, Jake, and I have also learned this route, and we're going to demo it for you now. And then we'll get back to our regularly scheduled program for the rest of the no hint art tournament. So, Bulbs, Jake, are you ready?
I'm ready.
I have just got to the screen, so I am ready to go.
All right, I will count us down. We'll go in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo.
My timer didn't start.
Oh, no.
It's like 2 seconds off.
All
No,
right.
we're fine though. It's all good.
That's what happened to me our first game of the race or whatever earlier. I didn't start until several seconds in. I'm like, oh my god. Didn't matter though. So.
Yep. So yeah, so this category is a lot more movement based and a lot less dino farming for coins. So it's a nice alternative. But I will say I don't think we've practiced this one quite as much. So I mean, that's for myself. I don't know about you two.
Yeah, I haven't.
Oh no, I haven't been playing this at all. This category.
So there'll be a few differences here that we'll see further into Cascade. Cat Kingdom is more or less the same. Alright, not a bad topper fight.
Same. I missed like the super quick kill, but it was a quick backup.
Got title at 244.
Yeah, I jumped on his hat too soon, and so I had to. I still hit his hat pretty quick after that. So that awesome time.
You said you had title at 244?
Yep.
Mine's like 255.
Okay.
You got like a 10-second lead.
Waterfall jump and Madame Brutal can still.
It just popped up at 306 for me, so.
All right.
If I can get waterfall skip first try, that'll be pretty cool.
Yep.
Yeah, so the first main
I don't
difference.
think I've ever done that.
First main difference in this route is that we're going to, instead of going for the dino, we're going to try to cross this waterfall in an unintended way, which is a pretty tight jump.
So for anyone thinking about maybe running this game, but you were turned off by the heavy amount of dino action in the last run, this is probably the category that you would want to learn.
This is an incredible amount.
Yes. But yeah, the main reason that we did the no hint art category for our tournament is because The hint art actually doesn't work on emulator.
We wanted to be inclusive.
Yep.
Absolutely.
Oh, I almost lost that.
Oh, free. I'm forgetting where to go. Okay.
Get your Luigi.
That's what happened to me last night.
I remember now. Please. Oh, I just barely made it. That was so close.
I jumped in the waterfall, but I didn't bonk or anything, so it's
Nice.
a little bit. But I went the wrong way, so it's still taking me probably as much time as if I did bonk. So there you go. Should be great. If I can get this first try, I'll start running this category. Oh my god. And then I bonk and I'm trying to get above the Odyssey. And I do it again. Oh my god. Wow. 3 in a row. This is pretty awesome. There we go.
And so this one's nice. You don't have to do a dash jump to get up to Madame Brutal. You can just go a pretty normal way.
Alright, let's see if I can
brutal.
not botch the cliff climb. Had trouble with that the past few times.
Yeah. No, I messed that up in my last race.
Did it again? Didn't lose too
Oh
much.
my god. If I die to Madame Brutal, I'm just retiring.
It happens.
It takes me a bit sometimes for the chain chomp to finally come back and hit her. Is there like a faster method of getting that? Cause like I'll be sitting there ready to go and it just won't go. It's hard to explain.
Ah, dang it.
Don't
Bonked.
blame my crop, blame Jake's overlay.
Yeah, yeah. You see, I'm stuck. It's not doing anything. And then I quit moving and it went back. That was so weird. That was so weird. That took like 10 seconds to get that last hit on her. Because for some reason it just wouldn't snap back and hit her.
You have to be doing something wrong.
Something. Because that's why it takes me longer than probably most people if I get a clean fight. Because
you were up against the wall. You couldn't actually. So what happened was
that time I was up against the wall, but I'm just talking about in general. Because I did realize I was against the wall and I moved over to the right and I finally hit her. But most of the time I'll be sitting there and she'll be, you know, hanging on. The chain will turn red and everything, but it still won't go. Until it just takes like 5 seconds per attempt. Sometimes, and I'm not even against the wall sometimes, because that's why a lot of the time I keep my
once it's 100% primed, you have to let go. Same with any of the other key jumps.
Okay. Well, I tell you what, that'll probably end up saving me a bunch of time on if I do any more attempts at any point. I think that's what the problem is. I think I just keep on going because I keep on shaking my controller. Because I'm just like, is it going to end? Because I don't want to let go of my controller and, you know, have it not. Or, you know, not quit moving and it not technically having gone. And for some reason, I'm doing the hint art. I went into the dinosaur area, even though I'm doing the hint art.
Oh.
Whoops.
I went the wrong way. I went straight back to the
I'm
Sphinx
already
instead
so
of the
used to
I forgot my
no hint art.
Luigi's.
Yeah, it absolutely looks like Geist is trying to do the hint art area
I
too.
did.
I went into the dinosaur area. As soon as I went in, I'm like, wait a minute. I was about to back out. I'll tell you what, I'm gonna try that next time I run this. It's just as soon as I see it red, just let go. See if it works. Because that'll save me probably several seconds on PB, you know, if everything else stays constant.
Uh-oh. We'll find out. Sure didn't. We learned something new today.
So does that mean that I'm the only one that's actually showing off the right category?
I think so.
I'm getting to Sand Kingdom right now, so I'm not too... I lost a lot of time because all I did was do the dinosaur thing, but I didn't actually start getting the coins.
Where are you
I
at?
think you...
I'm heading back to the shop.
Okay.
Oh my god.
I want to say I'm going to win, unless you're like buying it right now. All right, so that is the hint art category. I just got a time of 10:21.
I got 10:21:69.
You did?
Yeah.
Oh gosh. Exact tie.
Oh man, that would have been a PB
Wow.
if I had
Oh,
That's amazing.
remembered my Luigi's. That would have been sub 10.
Yeah, I mean you were cruising.
that would be a frame
Not caught
count.
up.
That would be a frame
Yeah.
count. That's too close to
We'll
tell.
have to take
Yeah.
that back to the tape.
We'll have to roll that back. That was pretty crazy.
I'm about to
Phelps?
finish up.
Y'all right there, buddy?
Yeah. Oh wait, what's going on?
Just asking if you're okay.
Yeah, did you figure out which run you were doing?
Yeah, I did.
No.
I did as soon as I went into the dinosaur area. So
All right. Well, this makes me excited for the rest of the tournament. We've got another semifinals match coming up next. That'll be between Gravash and Geis. Looking forward to that one. And then we've got our finals. So I guess we'll let Bulbs finish up here
yep.
with our
Still better than the no hint art. So not
yeah. And this is a fun category to do in my opinion. If I had to recommend one, I would recommend hint art.
I would too. 11:57. Took me a bit to realize I had to press A on by. There you go. Not too bad.
All right.
Oh my
Well, we got there eventually. Technically, hint art was still used.
Yep.
Yep.
All right. We're going to take this back to a short break while we get set up for our next round.
Oh shit, they be going through. Now the flowers will grow.
All right, welcome back, everybody. We are ready to kick back off our Super Mario Odyssey tournament. Right now, we have the second match of our semifinals, which is between Gravash and Geis. Looking forward to a nice matchup here, and this will be a best of 3. So, yeah, how are you guys doing?
Ready?
Not bad. Gonna take a second to get back to the menu real quick.
All right.
Yeah,
Sounds good.
might bump the button.
Yeah, and we also might have to give Grave a tutorial later on how to make his live split transparent. We'll get you worked out on that later.
Yeah, as you
Oh,
can
my
tell, I kind of came in just haphazardly, had to clap this all back together real quick.
Yep.
Just rolled out of bed, gonna go for victory.
Woohoo.
Oh yeah.
I'm gonna roll into every object I see is what's gonna happen.
Well, we are here for all of it, so. All right, so we'll just wait for Gravash to get back to the main menu here, and then we'll get this kicked off.
All right.
Okay, and Geis, are you still ready?
I am ready.
Okay. We will start our race in 3, 2, 1, go.
Good luck.
Yes, good luck to both runners. Looking for some good races here. Hopefully no one has trouble with the dino jump, although we know that definitely can be a factor.
Tell me about it.
Right off the bat, both of them getting the cutscene skip very nicely.
Beautiful.
All right, so right off the bat here, we'll get to see whose movement is better. It's like Geis getting a slightly faster time to get into the Cappy cutscene. Oh, but bonking into a box there. That'll lose some time. Gravash narrowly avoiding the box.
Oh wow, barely.
Yeah, inside the hole though. All right, he does get in.
Okay.
So Geis maintains his lead. Moving up to the bridge. Gets the bridge raising at around 114, and Gravash gets it at around 117. So still neck and neck, 3 seconds between our two runners. And as we mentioned, the winner of this match will play myself in the finals. Ooh, Gravash with a bonk and a Goomba hit. Trying to get into that door.
Wow. Long jumps are so misleading in this game compared to, or just like Mario 64, for example, because it seems like you'd be able to jump up like a bunch of steps in this game, but most of the time, if you try to long jump, it's always going to be a bonk. It's insane, and each bonk, that's several seconds that you're just watching go in front of you. So
Yeah, that is absolutely the case. That took me a long time to get used to the way long jumps work in this game after playing so much Super Mario 64. So, very apt observation. All right, we'll see how Topper goes. Guys,
Perfect with the
pretty good
points.
fight here. Oh, but misses the quick kill. He will have to try to... Oh, he's having a lot of trouble with this fight, actually.
Oh,
Really can make up some time here. Oh, and Geitz loses track of which one has Topper under it. Okay, finally does get the right one.
Yep.
Yep. So we'll see if Greybash can make up some time here with a cleaner fight. Greybash. Okay, slightly quicker fight there from Greybash, so he does make up some time. We'll see when the logo appears here for Geitz. Compare that to Greybash. All right, we got a 301 logo for Geitz. Greybash.
Yep.
Believe he was trying to skip a cutscene there, but accidentally paused. That's not what we need.
That happened to me on my in our second race earlier.
Yeah.
I accidentally opened when I got into the Sand Kingdom.
It does happen, especially when you're mashing that start button as fast as
Sorry.
possible. But so Greybash got a logo at 3:14, I believe. So about a 13-second difference there going into this kingdom. But of course, that is nothing in this category. Guys didn't want to grab the moon.
That's happened to me where I just somehow missed the moon and I go straight into the water several times before. So, yeah. It's more precise than it looks. You'd think you would just get anywhere close to the moon if you'd get it, but no.
All right, we'll see. So guys,
Almost took a swim again.
almost falling into the water there. Yeah. He does
Oh my
enjoy falling into that water sometimes. He likes to live on the edge, I guess.
You're fast.
Yeah. All right, making it up. We'll be heading up to the dino here. It's actually an interesting way of getting up there. I hadn't seen that before. Jumping off the blocks and doing a long jump plus the cap throw jumps. All right, we'll see how dino jump goes. Guys, is breaking some blocks here? Is that for coins? I hadn't seen that before either. Okay, missing dino jump first try. Okay, getting it. Oh, that's gonna be close. Nope. All right, misses dino jump. Meanwhile, Greybash is still making his way up to the dino. This could be a chance for Greybash to come back here. If he can get a first try dino jump, that would be huge. Guy's still trying to get it here. And I feel his pain. This is not a fun trick. He's super hard. Okay, Greybash. That is not going to cut it. It was way too far away. Okay, it looks like Geist did make his way up there, though. Greybash seems to have lost his way for a second.
Yeah, okay. I just watched what guys did with the brutal fight, and that's what I was having trouble with. He has really good chain fault movement once he captures it.
Yep. Okay, Greybash getting a good dino jump here. That should be fine. Yeah, that was perfect. It was like an ideal dino jump. So it looks like Geist is a couple hits ahead here in the Madame Brutal fight, but overall, still neck and neck. A lot can happen. We've still got over half the run left. So I should mention, Geist was our #1 seed going into this tournament. So he had a, I believe 12:36 was his PB. Whereas Grave had a 13:36. So about a minute between their PBs. Of course, this run is variable enough that 1 minute can be made or gained. Made or lost pretty easily.
Absolutely. Especially once it comes in more of the dinosaur RNG while you're grinding for the coins.
Yep.
That can absolutely make a good bit of difference.
Yes, it can. All right, Greybash finally finishing the Madame Brutal fight. And we're just sort of the cutscenes apart right now. Guys is just about to finish his last bit of cutscene here before he moves on to pick up the next Power Moon. Some nice movement up there to the top. Oh, does bonk though right before the moon. but all things considered, pretty good.
Still good. Yeah.
All right, so entering the sub area at around 7:27. We'll see when Grave Ash enters. Geist is going to be off. Missing a lot of the enemies there. But doesn't seem bothered. Getting the trampoline jump. Okay, Grave Ash not bothering with the movement to get up to that Power Moon. He's just going to use the Chain Chomp. Loses a bit of time, but not too much. And probably faster than failing the jump. Ooh, Geist getting ganged up on by those enemies there. Takes some damage. It's okay to do that at once, but you don't want those to stack up. Death is not good in this category because you lose coins, and the whole point is we're trying to get 1,000 coins as quickly as possible.
Losing 10, even though you only lose 10 coins, that could absolutely make or break whether or not you have to come in here and try to start like another dinosaur cycle in here. So it's absolutely imperative that you don't die in here.
Yeah.
If you really want to do good.
Not to mention just all the time lost from dying in general.
Oh my god, absolutely.
Alright, so coin-wise, we got about 100 coin difference, so about a 1 loop difference in terms of coins. Ooh, Grave Ash missing a bunch there. Again, it's not super important you hit every one. In fact, you don't want to hit every single one or a star will actually spawn, which I actually got in our first race. Somehow I hit every single enemy and got that star spawn. Alright, guys, we'll just need maybe one more half loop through. He's about 45 coins short. Meanwhile, Grave Ash will need just maybe a couple more.
720
Yeah, we'll see how Geist handles this here. Oh, whoops, I misread that. Geist only has 577. I was thinking it was 677. That was just a misreading. I knew what the target was. Yeah. Alright, so it's, yeah.
He'll do it this time and then one more.
Yeah, now Geist has maybe one more half loop.
Yeah. Shouldn't be too bad.
See how he handles it here. Alright, so easily gotten 720 coins. Just need to hop out, and he is done with coin grinding. Thank goodness.
Woo.
Grave Ash not too far behind. We'll need to go through maybe one more loop after this. Ooh. Not sure what the strat there from Grave is. Seems to be trying to get back into the dyno, but can't. You know, it's not the worst thing in the world. He can just leave and then come back in and just do a full loop, and he will have enough coins.
Yeah.
But I'm not sure what he was trying to do there.
Each loop is about, it's a little over 100, correct?
Yes.
That's what I thought. Yeah, yeah.
If you're pretty thorough, you can get maybe 110, maybe 120, but generally 110. All right, Grave Ash just needs, yeah, he should be good on coins. He's got 728, so. Yeah, we're just some Odyssey cutscenes apart at this point. And Geiss's PB is, as we said, a 12:36, I think. So he's a bit behind his PB at this point. He would be finishing up right about now. That's what can happen with those dino jumps. They can be very difficult to get consistently. Narrowly avoiding that Goomba there. And not going for the safety checkpoint, so we'll hope that Geiss makes this jump here. I guess Gravash will be hoping that he doesn't get the jump. But he does. Sphinx jump is down.
Yep. Perfect.
Yeah, this will be a mid 13-minute run, it looks like.
Yeah.
Go, plenty of coins, and all is left to do is go back to the shop and buy those boxer shorts. All right. 13:38 is our final time for Geiss, so he will take the first. Oh, Gravash mission the checkpoint there. He will take the first game in this series. As we've said, this is a best of 3, so Gravash will get another shot to best Geiss here. And Gravash does elect to get the safety checkpoint. Geiss is just jamming out in the shop here. I noticed he chose not to change, though. I don't know if that disqualifies the run. The whole point, Geiss, is we're trying to see Mario with his shirt off. Come on now. There we go. Okay. Geiss gets the memo. I guess the run will count now. Now, that's what we want to see. And Gravash is going to finish with a 14-minute time here. Hopefully, can get the teleporter figured out. No idea what Geiss is doing right now. All right, Gravash does buy the boxer shorts. Just a quick tip, Gravash, you can actually just hit the left once and it'll wrap around, so you don't have to individually go all the way over to the boxer shorts. Some easy time save. But yeah, that's the end of round 1.
GG.
Yeah, GG's to both of you.
I'm not awake enough for this. So many just like stupid little mistakes throughout everything.
Yeah, I felt like it was a lot of small things that just added up for you.
Yeah.
But you'll get one more shot though.
Woohoo.
All right. Did you hear what I was saying about the menuing there?
Yeah, I did.
Okay. Yep.
I did.
Okay, perfect.
The other thing that keeps messing me up is I've been playing other games, and Nintendo loves to swap where accept and cancel are for everything.
Yeah. It's very true. All right, well, we'll wait for you to get to a new file here, and then we'll get going on this round 2. Guys, we'll take the 1-0 lead, though, for now.
All right, I'm set.
I'm ready.
All right. Both of our runners are ready. Let us get this started. So we'll start on 3, 2, 1, go. I will do the countdown. 3, 2, 1, go. All right, we're off. About a 2-second differential between their timers, but that's why we have them each with a timer.
Yep.
And like we said, it's all the small things that add up in this run. So movement's very important. Coin RNG can be important. That dino jump is very important, as well as a good Madam Brutal fight and topper. And Sphinx jump hasn't really been a problem for any of our runners thus far in the tournament, so that's good. It's definitely one of the more forgiving ones. Guys, grabbing onto a lamp post there. So Gravash, yeah, I'd say Gravash has a very tiny lead if you include the runners' timers differentials. But honestly, pretty close. Ooh, Gravash missing the cap throw. There. A quick backup. All right, bridge is raised at 116 for Geist and 119 for Graves. So yeah, 3 second. I think that's the exact same thing it was last race. 3 second differential heading into the frog section. Oh, that's a nice little optimization there. So Geist just threw his cap at that mystery block. Gave a bunch of coins. I didn't even know that was a thing. I might have to steal that. I wonder how many coins that actually gives you. I guess we can check the coin differential on the two runners when they leave this area.
I am absolutely going to steal that.
Yeah, no, that seemed pretty nice. Oh, I forgot to check how many coins Guys had. Oh well. Oh, Guys missing a lot of coins going up that ramp there though, so maybe he needed those extra coins.
It's probably a good thing that he did get that box when he did.
Yep. Grave getting more of the coins, but taking his time going up that ramp. Geist with a super clean topper fight. That was pretty perfect. Doesn't get much better than that. And Graves is pretty good as well. He didn't do the jump method. He instead elected to throw Cappy at him twice, but it was still pretty fast, all things considered. All right, we got a logo fade for Geist of 254. C1 Gravash. Again, accidentally pausing. All right, 314 for Gravash. So about a 20-second difference here. That was a pretty optimal chain chomp release there by Geist. He put it off to the side enough that he could just go straight to the power moon. Alrighty, Geist making his way across the bridge. Does it successfully. Gravash is just a tiny bit behind. But it's all going to come down to that dino jump. And Geist can't seem to get up to the top of this ledge here. Okay, finally does get it. Loses some time though. Does get up to the dino. See how Dino Jump goes for him. Misses it the first time. Oh, Gravash bonking into the wall there, trying to get up to the dino. We'll go around the long way. Seems like he's adopting your strategy, Bulbs.
Yep.
It works,
Well,
I guess.
It works. It's obviously consistent and safe. And the reason why I used that strategy so much when playing was because I didn't even know that there's a way you could get up there faster when I first started learning this. So,
Fair
a little
enough.
bit of a difference.
Oh no, Grave fell down. He's gonna have to go all the way around here. But hey, it's all tied up. I mean, they're both on Dino Jump, so if Grave gets a
Yep.
quick Dino Jump here, I mean, he'll take the lead. It's kind of crazy. Really does all come down to Dino Jump. Okay, Grave gets one that might work. Yeah, Grave is up there. Guys is still struggling here.
Oh wow, yeah, great
Oof.
job on that fellow jump.
Yeah, Grave barely making it up there, but he will take the lead by a sizable margin if he can keep this up. And this is just, yeah, one of the things that sucks about doing the no hint art category is you do have to do this Dino Jump, which is very hard. There's backups for it, but you lose a lot of time. But at this point, like, guys probably would have been better off just to do the backup, but it is kind of out of the way. Oh, guys, losing the Dino. He is a full Madam Brutal fight behind. And it looks like he is going to go for Waterfall Jump here, going the hint art route. Not to grab the hint art, but to get up to the Madam Brutal fight.
Oh, really good job on the waterfall jump.
Yeah, no, it was nice. Got it first try. So, as you can see, like, this way will get you up there. Probably faster than failing Dino Jump a whole bunch of times. But obviously, if you get Dino Jump first try, it's a lot faster. Guys getting hit by the Goomba. Losing some coins. Grave Ash has got to be feeling pretty good right now. We'll get some coins back by grabbing that moon again, though, so it's not the biggest deal. So Geist is going for the waterfall jump again. Nice setup. Yeah, he's got that one down. Yeah, that was probably a safe bet.
Like every time.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, that's awesome.
Oh, gosh. Getting hit by that Goomba again. That Goomba is not Geist's friend today. Meanwhile, Grave is just extending his lead here. He's not only a full Madam Brutal fight ahead, but also about done with a loop here. Alright, Geist is finished with Madam Brutal, and we've got a multiple 100 coin lead here by Grave Ash. So at this point, it's Grave Ash's race to lose for sure. It would take some pretty serious mistakes here to lose this lead, but never say never.
All it takes is a failed Sphinx jump, and that could absolutely set you back a good 20 plus seconds.
Yeah. Although we do see Grave takes the safety checkpoint on the Sphinx jump, which definitely helps with the time loss there.
Yeah. Yeah.
Whereas Geist just sort of goes. At least he did in the last race. So Grave Ash is finally waking up. That coffee is kicked in. Has a pretty good run going right now. I wonder if this will be PBable by Grave Ash. He has a 13:36, and he's definitely ahead of that pace right now, I would say. Not a lot of mistakes thus far. All right, so he's gonna need 2 more loops here. Geist with a bonk on the wall. Not what he needs. Gravash not even trying to skip the trampoline. It seems to be working out nice for him. So he'll need 1 more loop around. Again, the target coins here is 720. He's got 630. So last loop here for Gravash. He will need to sort of do a full loop here. He does need sort of the full 100 coins.
Yeah.
So 20 more. He might get it just from this bounce right here. Yeah, he's good. So 724. That's a nice, efficient coin farming there.
Yeah, really good job.
Yeah. So this could be a PB for Grave if he plays his cards right. Geist at this point is just praying for a major mistake from Grave, maybe a couple of missed Sphinx jumps, maybe forgetting what route Grave's doing and going for the hint art route, which would disqualify him.
Accidentally closing Yuzu.
Just a few things.
It's on you guys. I can't do hint art.
That is very true. Gravash actually can't even do the hint art category. Alright, guys, coming around. I think this will be his last route here. It'll be close.
I was gonna say it'll be very close.
Might be able to get enough coins here, though. Yeah, I think he will. Yep, 721. So cutting it close, but does get it in there. Gravash, though, is all that's left between him and this win is Sphinx Jump. And this is what we like to see. We want to see close races. Yeah, both of our semifinals matches thus far have gone on to 3 wins or 3 races in our best of 3s. So makes it more fun. All right, that looks like... Oh, no, Gravash! I was just about to say that looks like a good lineup, but failing Sphinx Jump, at this point he can fail it a couple more times, though. Yes, he did get the safety checkpoint, so... But yeah, that was brutal. Just ground pound into the pit.
We'll have to pick up some extra coins now. It's only at 715 too.
Oh, no. Yeah, this could be what Geist needs. That, yeah, that's not going to cut it. So he'll need to grab everything in this room. And he's 5 coins short. Does he know where to grab? I wouldn't even know where to go at this point. Gotta be 5 coins around somewhere. Okay, he is making the smart move here to teleport to the safety checkpoint where he can, I guess, kill some Goombas. Yeah, that'll be a quick 5 coins. So
Yeah,
that was
okay.
almost, yeah,
Okay.
almost a crisis for Grave here. Does get it, though, and yeah, it should be enough of a lead still.
1,000 exactly. That'll be it.
Yep. Alright, so not a PB from Grave, but still a win, and that's all that matters. We are going to see a Game 3 here. Alright, Seiko does point out there's some on the rooftops. Yeah, the cancel instead of confirm has to be Has to be rough. All right, a 1450 from Graybash, and we're gonna see
job.
a 15 something here from Geis. Yeah, so Graybash was taken after me that race, trying to find all sorts of ways to choke the run, but in the end, his lead was just too much. Still ended up with the win.
That Dino and me are gonna have words.
Yeah, that was rough. Had to go for the backup. But nice work, Grave. Way to tie it up.
Oh no, this means I have to do it again, doesn't it?
Yes, it does. We have a game 3 here.
Oh.
So let's get it going. Have both of you erase your save files and let's do this.
I'm good.
Okay. Looks like Geis is good as well.
I am set.
Okay. All right. Starting game 3. Winner takes all in 3, 2, 1, go.
Woo!
All right, we're right back at it. Again, a 2-second difference approximately between the two runners' start times. Yep. That's okay. And we're off. Geis with the quick rolling out the gate, along with Grave. Geis does this nice triple jump there. Grave tries the same thing, but accidentally gets held up there on the wall just a bit. And is a little bit slow to skip the cutscene. Geis, some really efficient movement to get back there. Grave as well, not bad. Get the coins behind the boxes. Geis with the bridge raised completely at 115. And Grave at 118. So this is, again, the exact same thing as the last two races. 3-second differential between the two runners going into the frog area. Well, Gravash is trying to steal that strat from Geis, but it looks like it is a little bit hard to do if you haven't practiced it. And it can't be that much coins advantage, I wouldn't think.
I don't think so either.
I make a point that I came out of this the coin farming section before with 721. Every coin matters.
That is true. That is true.
And it could also help you in case you mess up on something like the Sphinx belt too. So.
Yeah, we have seen that in this tournament. So, you know, I stand corrected.
Yeah.
Very nice hopper fight from Geis. Super quick.
Perfect.
See if Gravash can follow suit.
I think
nice little strategic pause.
About every coin.
Oh, that's nice too. Oh, Gravash getting hit there. That's not what you want to see. Oh, that was a nice triple hit though with Topper. Okay, Gravash kind of low on health here. All right, logo fade at 253 for Geis. And at 317 for Grave. So about a 24-second difference. Again, that can all be erased in an instant with these dino jumps, as we saw last race. So Geist is going to be praying for some better luck with the dino jump here. It does seem like it's luck at sometimes as you're doing it. It's just really hard to pull off for some reason. Geist, or Gravash, missing the chain chomp throw, which was aiming a little bit too far left. Took his time to line it up too, and still missed. Alright, guys, making it up to the dinosaur here. Pray for some good dino jumps. He's trying to get these coins over here in these blocks. Yep, that's not going to do it. Alright, Geist getting a pretty quick dino jump there. So that's definitely what we like to see. It's no fun when you're stuck on a trick like that. Especially when, like, you know you have the better PB, you know that you can play better than that.
Yeah.
So I'm looking at the strategy by Geist. Is this skipping the fact that Madam Brutal punches?
Yes.
It's yeah.
Okay. Well, I didn't know that. That is that's a huge time save, I would imagine.
This is usually how I try to do my fight too, is let the chain chomp charge at me, and then while she's far away, I go ahead and capture it, so I don't have to go as far before it can snap back and hit it.
Yeah, so I was doing the Gravash method, what he's doing right now, where you sort of stay close to her. Actually, that was the method that was taught to me in the live tutorial by Geist, so it seems he's doing a bit of tampering here, teaching us old strats so that he can save the best strats for himself.
That tutorial was a week and a half ago.
I didn't see any posts about this in gameplay discussion. I thought we were all about open dialogue here at Speedruns Learn Quick, but guess not.
I thought we were about watching other people's PBs to pick these things up.
Yeah.
I don't know. That's just
Okay, fine,
Actually,
fine.
that is not in my PB either, so...
Yeah, I was about to say. Yeah.
Oh, got
Fair enough.
Got that skip to get up to the cliff and get that moon.
Yep,
First
nice
try.
quick jump there from Geist. Classic Geist. So I'm wondering, are the blocks worth more coins than stamping on the little guys? Because Geist is going out of his way to get some of those blocks. Maybe certain ones are.
When you first get the dinosaur, before you do that dinosaur skip,
it's RNG. The blocks can drop like, I think, 10 coins.
Yeah. The blocks that you hit for that is when you first get the dinosaur, before you do the dinosaur jump to get to Mine and Brutal. It's the block that's next to the one with the 3 Cascade Kingdom coins on it. And then the one where Geist runs into to pick up a few coins there too. So
Fair enough.
You know, over doing these loops over and over, getting those coins, and that could make a difference.
Yeah, at this point, I'm probably not going to switch up my coin writing personally for the finals, but good to know if I ever want to do some more attempts of this, which I probably won't. If I was to do more attempts, it would probably be the hint art category.
Me too.
Try to get sub 10 in that. All right, Seiko coming in with the game knowledge. Seiko, why didn't you run this game?
He was playing Elden Ring.
Well, that
Fair
makes
enough. Doesn't have time for his friends at Speedruns Learn Quick. Oh yeah, he also hates Mario games, so that'll probably do it as well.
sense. What a heretic! Hate Mario games?
Yeah, it's kind of blasphemy, but to each their own, I guess.
Oh yeah.
I was in a GameStop yesterday, actually, and I heard a kid say that he didn't like Zelda. I was like, what is wrong with you, kid?
That kid's going places. It's jail, but that's a place.
Yeah. I was like his parent like asked if he wanted this Zelda thing. He was like, nah, I hate Zelda. I was like, okay. That's certainly a take. All right.
Seiko, Mario World and Sunshine are great games, so.
Sunshine is not. You cannot put that in with the rest of
Well,
Mario
I
games.
disagree
Do
to
not do
disagree.
that.
Oh, I love Sunshine.
Fair enough. Oh, guy seems to be 30 coins short.
Yeah, that's annoying.
Seems like that coin routing was not paying off for him.
No, it was, would have been worse if it hadn't.
Fair enough.
I've actually gotten really lucky with that first block, like just about every time. Yeah.
All right, so guys will now have more than enough coins at 751. Plenty to spare. Grey Bash is... I think this is the last loop for Grey Bash, so it seems like you've made up some time, Grey Bash, and
got really, really lucky with that block. It dropped the like full 10 coins almost every run.
nice. So yeah, Grey Bash will have more than enough coins too. We'll see when the Odyssey Restored text comes up for Geist, and then we can do a proper comparison. 10:52 for Geist. We'll see when the corresponding time happens for Grey Bash. $11:10. So about an 18-second difference. Which again, that's a failed Sphinx jump. That's a ground pound into the abyss away. Seiko, I just saw your question. Why were you in a GameStop? My wife had to return some stuff with the mall, and I had nothing better to do.
There you go.
All right, Geist just has to finish this off here, and we will be seeing him in the finals if all goes well for him. But Grey Bash is right on his tail, although forgetting to skip the cutscene here. Okay, does get it eventually. And Geist not taking any chances, taking up that safety save. All right, getting a nice Sphinx jump. That is probably going to put the nail in the coffin for Grey Bash. Grey Bash is not too late to download the update. You can get the hint art. And this is nice pace for Geist. Probably going to be a sub 13. This will be the fastest run of the tournament so far. So that's got to feel good going into the finals with a nice pace like that.
Oh yeah.
12:51 for Geist. And meanwhile, Grey Bash could PB on this run, so this could be big for him as well. Let's watch him finish up here. Been nice so far. Yeah, it does seem like a good PB from Grave Seiko. As I said, his PB's a 13:36, so this will probably be a 13:2x if I had to take a guess.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Yeah, so this will be a nice 10-second PB for Grave. Yep,
Yeah.
13:27.
9 seconds. Look at that. Great job.
GG, man.
The coins in the dinosaur area definitely sped it up. So if you're doing it like 6-7 times, it's 10 coins each go.
Yeah, that could save you a full loop.
I can see why you would do that.
All right. Well, that concludes our semifinals round. All that's left is the finals, and that will be between me and Geis. So stay tuned for that.
We'll see you
We'll
back.
be back.
Oh shit, let me go again. Now the flowers will grow. Now the flowers will grow.
All right, welcome back, everybody, to the finals of our Super Mario Odyssey event here. We're going to have a great matchup here between myself and Geis. I think we're both looking forward to these races quite a bit, and we're going to have Grave Ash on commentary, and I will let Grave Ash take it away from here.
Alrighty, guys. Actually, waiting to see the good Jake word pop up on the stream here. There we go. Are both our runners ready?
I'm ready.
I am ready.
Let's go ahead and start in 3, 2, 1, and go.
Go.
Let's go.
Yes, buddy. And right out the gate here, we see guys taking a sizable 3-second lead out of the menu.
I'm taking a out of your book by cutting a couple minutes off my timer, or a couple seconds off my timer.
Yeah, I don't blame you. Makes you look better.
Mhm.
We're going to see the first potential time save right out the gate here on if anyone feels like buffering the spin jump to get moving. It's like, guys, it's just going to jump and go. At that point, if you're just going to do a normal jump, I think you're better off just spinning right out the gate. Pico, he's 4. He's legally not allowed on Twitch, okay?
Guys, man, I tell you, they're getting 45 points so clean. Yeah, and Jake does a great job, too.
Taking the long jump instead of just rolling right out the gate, grabbing all those extra coins. He actually picks up a good bit. I think he's looking at like 10 coins from that box. Oh. And Jake hitting the dud. Trying to steal
I
guys'
like
strat.
trying to get that. I like the idea of trying to implement that.
Routing on the fly.
And just trying to be adaptable.
It's commendable if nothing else. Guys hitting that line, picking up all the coins, entering the first brutal fight.
Great job getting those points like that on that round. Really good job.
Oh, and he nails it. That is a clean, brutal fight. It does
Perfect.
not get much better than that. Jake trying for the jump strat, taking the hit. Doesn't seem like he has
Oh,
played
man.
which one, but he still manages to kill the other two just trying to reach it. That health is scary, but he pulls it off. Alrighty.
Yeah, still a good fight.
At 246 for the well, actually wait on gate out here. Guys, entering the first Odyssey cutscene at 3:55.
Whoa.
And we see Jake missing the dinosaur. I'm assuming Geist did the same and is going straight for the backup, while Jake is still just picking it right back up. This is actually really good for Jake. If he can get this Dino jump in the next one, he might have a little lead. Oh, cutting that corner. That looks good. Jake entering the brutal fight at 5'11".
Yep. Great job.
And Dice is pushing around 525. So, just with that, the only place that Geist has been losing these has been those dino jumps. They've been costly for him all day long. Jake stealing the distance strat as well. You gotta shake. You gotta shake to get that last little bit out to stop her from doing this. Finishing up the fight. It looks like we have about a 4 or 5 second lead in Jake's favor. So this is all gonna come down to that coin farming.
Oh boy. This is extremely close right now.
But pressure is on. But I do think what we established is the backup. Even though guys went right for it after messing up the first dino jump, Jake took 3 or 4 good tries at it and still came out on top.
Yep.
Ooh, Jake going around the long way to get that jump, but it works just fine. Oh, I guess that's how you're supposed to do it. I just go straight towards it.
Guys, barely hits that ledge too and bonks right before the move.
Nah, Seiko. This is just the victory lap. Everyone's done. Stream's actually been off for a while. You're just watching a bod. Of this, Dice has retaken a sizable lead. He's already done 1 lap. And we see Jake not opting to go out of his way to hit that box, and that adds up over time. Even if it's RNG, it's not bad RNG by any stretch. There we see Geist picking it up, but he only gets half the ring. Even then, that adds up quite a bit over these laps. Pico, guys already threatened to boycott us. I tried. I really did. Yeah. He thinks his one playing Bloodborne PlayStation version counts as playing a FromSoft game on stream. Apparently it tanked his ratings. I get it. He's just not good enough, but it's fine. He's good at this, and that's what matters right now. It's looking like he's got one more lap to Jake's 2 or 3. See, there we see Jake plowing through the box. The coins drop, but he did not stand on them long enough to get them. Taking the bounce just for victory. Gets the last coins he needs, and Geis is out of here.
726. Yep.
Yep.
Does seem.
So you're saying any percent glitchless for Elden Ring? That's what, still a 6-hour run or something? Something around there? No zips, no wrong warps? Jake finishing up here right around 11 minutes and working on getting his way out. And at this point, without efficient farming, it looks like this is Geis's run to lose.
Dun, dun, dun.
Geis coming in here. Solid run. He is looking again at another sub 13 run. We're going to end out at 12:53.
Good job. Sub 13. Great run.
Yeah, I'm stuck on 1.0.
Okay. Well,
13:36.
on to game 2, I guess.
Yeah, if you had hit that dino jump right out the gate when Geis missed it and did the backup, I think that actually would have been all the time you needed.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and I messed around with trying to get the blocks at first, and I actually died from it. So that lost a lot of time, too. I don't know if you saw my death. So I might just mess
Yeah,
around
going
with it
into
all
the
the time.
dino. Yeah. Yeah, that was pretty costly.
Yep. All right, let me clear my save, and I'll be ready for the next one. All right, I am ready.
Ready?
Alrighty. Still waiting for it to show up. There we go. Let's start on 3, 2, 1, and go. Get that traditional 2-second head start from Geis.
Jake, the bridge went up for Jake about a second or two quicker than Geis did. So he's just about a second or two ahead.
That's what we like to see. I always want to see the underdog pulling it up from behind.
Jake's about 5 to 6 seconds ahead on fade out with the logo.
Wow, they are trying to make this a 3-run game. It's all going to come down to the dinosaur. Because I believe Geis has the faster actual dino routing.
Yeah, this is only about 5 seconds of difference. Extremely close right now. Like one mistake could make or break.
Both have had really solid movement running through this so far. Into the dino jump. Jake is gonna fall just a little short on the first attempt, and so is Geist. They are both so far out. Geist opting to just stay on the dinosaur while Jake's despawns. Oh no! Geist getting a couple more laps in, trying to line it up. Oh no! This
Oh
is
my God.
Oh, and Geist gets it first. Coming in around 5:04. Jake making more laps. Just trying to get that bounce. That looks good. He should be up there. Dino Jump has been the run killer so far. Jake's still just missing those shakes. Gotta use the motion controls to speed that up and skip those punches.
Ice just got third hit.
Shake, shake, Jake, shake! Oh, if I remember right, the issue there, and why Jake has so much trouble with that fight, is I believe he is using a Pro Controller that he recently found out is not, in fact, a Pro Controller.
I think he's using Joy-Cons, yeah.
Oh, is he using Joy-Cons? Because those will have the motions.
As far as I remember, I think that's what Guy said earlier when me and him were in our race. If I'm wrong,
Gotcha.
correct me. But
Okay, he's on Joy-Con. So he has the motion controls. He's just not using them. We established early on that his Pro Controller didn't have motion controls because it is, in fact, a knockoff. Yep, guy's picking up most of those coins in that box. And Jake just opting to skip it entirely. And at this point, Jake is about one dino lap behind.
yeah. Still could be close if someone accidentally falls off while on the dinosaur or things jump up ahead.
Meanwhile, Geist is grabbing that block every time.
Block
Those extra
every
coins
single
add up.
time. Yep.
They add up a lot.
Oh, Jake fell off. Oh my god.
Oh, that's devastating. There's still some time in the run that he could make it up, but he is now relying on Geist to make some devastating mistakes. Although it does look like he's made up some coins a little bit. Not 100% sure how that has happened. Coming in with about an 80 coin behind. It does mean he's still gonna have to do another lap. Yeah, Jake is still holding up really well, but it's going to be this last lap that he has to do that's going to do him in. Geist should be finishing up right on this lap. Gonna be pushing it. Just barely getting the 720. And with that, Geist is out right at 10 minutes.
Yep. That was just a quick trip to the Sand Kingdom and Sphinx Jump up ahead. Jake, if he gets most
Realistically,
of these, he should be
he
at,
sh-
he should be at 720 if he gets.
Yeah, he
most
should
of
be
these
good
games.
here regardless at this point. What we're actually seeing is the boxes. The boxes were the
Yep.
coin difference.
Yep.
That didn't help. But I legitimately believe that the coins were the major factor.
Yep.
Yeah, and as they're coming into Sand Kingdom, it looks like Jake is going to be behind by about 30 seconds. Look away for 1 second, and Geist is already at the Sphinx, so we are not going to make the mistakes
Yeah.
that Jake needed to be in this.
Going to be a solid
It's
12
probably
minutes.
12:30.
That's PB.
12:30.
Yeah.
PB? Yeah.
Oh, PB for real?
Well, 12:30 on the
Wow.
dot. That
Yep,
said, I
look
think
at that.
Jake
Wow.
still might be on PB pace himself. He's going for a low 13. Guessing it's going to be around 13.8.
Oh boy. GG, guys.
GG.
You almost bought the wrong thing, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Man, oh well. I feel like the biggest factor was the box. Like I didn't know how to do
Yeah.
it. Like, and there's nothing I can do about that. Like I hadn't practiced that. Yeah.
I do think that was the main driving factor that drove your time up at the end, because you probably would have been off on about the same lap as Geist if you had been grabbing it.
Yep. Yeah, and my early game was fantastic, but just couldn't
Yeah,
hold.
you were in the lead
Coming out of
coming
cap,
up to the
yeah.
the Madam Brutal fight.
Yep.
And then the dinosaur jumps didn't do either of you any favors.
Yep. Well, I know what I need to work on for the anniversary race. Just need to learn the boxes.
It's hint hard, isn't it?
What do you mean? But anyway, that brings another one of our events to a close. So game suggestions will now open, and we'll see what game we run next month. But be thinking of some good games.
Yeah, we are going back to traditional Seiko. No one's playing Elden Ring. Yeah, and I think it's about time I get something to eat. So I will catch you guys later. Cinco, here in about 20 minutes or so, I'd be down to play something. Maybe not Smash, but something.
Yeah. See you later, everybody.